Okay, Megavannin, and welcome to another YouTube update video and package opening and shout out video. So let me start off with the package first. So I got this in the mail today. It is August 23rd, 2022. Ooh. And first thing I will say is that okay, hold on. Yeah, I was up kind of early, and I had a very long and busy day. I had to drive my mom and my brother around all different places, and I guess I'll say I don't want to get too much into detail, but they kind of depend on me for a lot of things. And my brother, he was in the Marines during a time, this was in early 2000s, early mid 2000s, during the time when we were at war, with the Muslim terrorists. And, of course, I know now, it's not all the Muslims, but, I'm talking about the terrorist ones, the jihad and Taliban, jihad and the Taliban, and during those times against those people. So, when he came back, he's not the same, so he can't really drive. When he does, it's kind of a risk, and that's all I'll say. He's good at directions, of course, to direct me when using the phone, and he navigates if it's, maybe a place we have to get to. But, yeah, and, my mom, she's, of course, she's kind of old now, so she's also not the same. I'll say that I have issues myself, and of course I've been struggling with some things, I'll say, but I'm the most sane, I guess, of them. So it falls on me to I don't know if I'm using the right words for this, but it's the best way I could describe it. I'm the most sane to take care of them. And let me see here. Even prior to all that, I've been struggling trying to keep a regular stable job, so that's caused problems for me. Money has caused problems. I need, I'm not, I struggle financially because of that. I'll say one of the main issues with that, very quickly, I don't want to go too much into it, I'm sorry, but I felt maybe it's about time to kind of explain a little bit so you guys can know. I'm the kind of, well, my issue is that I feel that if I'm working somewhere, everyone should have all the same rights. We should all, not just for myself, and I even fight for the other people as well as myself to be treated equally. So, for example, if I see a boss or someone drinking or eating while on their shift, walking around, and they can have food and drink, with them or in their area, but yet I hear it, and not just me, but the other people I'm working with, you can call them the grunt people. Nope, no drinks at the food station, or at the workstation. No food or drinks at the workstation. That crap. Well, then you can't do it either. That kind of thing. So that's just one example. If you can do it, we should be able to do it. And if I see otherwise, you're going to hear you're going to hear it from me. So, and of course that's, these were issues from back in the day, and now I suffer because of that, so that's not good. But anyways, enough about all of that. So I just thought, um, that's why I like doing my Let's Plays. It's really my one escape that I have. I have to uh, take care of so much, and it kind of takes a toll on me. I was already having problems, and then now it's just more problems that I have to take care of. But anyways, yeah. Let me get back to that. So sorry, So when I guess my whole thing is because I had that's why I had such uh, a long day, and it happens a lot more often than you'd like, And I try not to let those things show, when I'm doing a Let's Play or whatever. I try to just stay focused on the game, and I love to role play and get into character and everything, and I love it. It's really my one way of having fun. But anyways, I got this in the mail, and it's from a very, very good friend, Mike, Movie Mike, and I want to give him a shout out. He's one of the few people that, well, the whole group that I'm a part of, all my brothers that I'm real close with, they help me out many of times, but there's a few of them that I feel like I'm able to go to a lot more often, and just kind of they help me out, that kind of thing, with these moments like that. And Movie Mike, I want to give recognition to him, and really I want to give recognition to everyone that I've given a shout out before and in my community posts. So if you guys could please check that out, all those people that I've shouted out, if you guys could please head on over to their channels and check them out, subscribe to them just to support them. I've said it many times before. I know how hard it can be, to get subscribers and to get exposure to your channels. Now with Movie Mike, he has a movie channel called Movie Mike, and he has a lot of subscribers there. But of course, he can always use more. But he also has a gaming channel. It's a sister gaming channel, and I just want to try to. I feel like I want to bring up the other people I've shouted out, but I want to dedicate this one and focus only on Movie Mike for this. Just like when I'm shouting someone else out, I want to try to stay focused on that person. And right now, this is Mike's time, so that's why. So I think all those guys know that. They understand that. But with Mike, his gaming channel is Mike Plays Games, and he doesn't have a lot of subscribers there. I think he might have 10, maybe even less. But he does, Let's Plays and live streams there. And I feel that if he was to get more, even though he hasn't done anything recently, it would encourage him, to want to do more Let's Plays, And I mean, he deserves hundreds, and, get up there to like 500 at least, and then up to 1,000, so he can also monetize. And, it's a good thing. If we're able to monetize and make a little bit of extra money, especially now, it would help, and I understand this. So, but anyways, the thing that he sent me, when I got this in the mail, my brother opened it up because he thought it was his, and then when he saw what it was, he knew that it was mine, but I didn't ever remember getting this. And what it is, it's something that I'm a fan of, and I'm looking forward to the 3rd season of this, and it is Stargirl Season 2. You have Brett Basinger as, Stargirl. We have Luke Wilson as Pat. We have Amy Smart as the mother, and I'm trying to remember some of the other people. I think her name is Meg DeLacy as Shiv, which is right over here, and which is Cindy Burke, um, Yolanda Monreal as Wildcat, and I can't remember all the other ones, but thank you so much for this, Mike. I don't know. This was just a random thing, and I didn't ask for this. It was, I guess, it's on my wish list that I intended to put back onto my cart once I got the money, and was gonna get it, and you sent it to me. I now have. This is the first season, so now I have both seasons of Stargirl. So, thanks to you, Mike. Thank you so much. And wow, the back is also cool. And I think for the third season, Joel McHale is going to get a bigger part. He was the original Starman. And I may as well show this because, oh, it's alright, I'll pick that up later. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's only like $1.25. And I got this maybe a couple, 2-3 weeks ago. And I seen this before. I Kill Giants. Zoe Saldana and Madison Wolfe. I typically don't get, kind of like these mainstream Blu-rays anymore. But this one, because this is a genre that I really like, and I thought the film was pretty good. I'm into this kind of stuff, sword and sorcery stuff, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and all that. But it's about this girl who basically kills giants, and Zoe Saldana, I believe, I can't remember now if she was a teacher or the principal. I think she's a teacher, her teacher in school, elementary school, or was it high school? I can't remember. I think maybe it's elementary school, and or maybe it was high school. I can't remember. I can't tell anymore. But and she's realizing when she's in class that it seems like she's having some issues, some problems, and there is more than meets the eye here to this story. So when you see it, there's other things, issues behind the giant. I'll say I don't want to go too much into it. I don't want to spoil it, but this is a good dramatic one, and I do highly recommend I Kill Giants. I'll just say that if you like films like Bridge to Terabithia or Never Was, those types of fantasy sword and sorcery flicks, even what is it called? The Spiderwick Chronicles. If you like those type of films, you'll like I Kill Giants, I think. So that is it. Again, thank you so much, Mike. His main channel is Movie Mike, but the one that I feel deserves more love, or just as much love, because it's getting none, is Mike Plays Games. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description box, and and I may as well say this as well, is he also covered for half of the Resident Evil bundle that was part of the Humble bundle. He covered for half of that, and he requested if I could do one of those games as a Let's Play. So I did a community post of for you folks to vote for that, and it's looking like Resident Evil 2 is coming out the winner. So I have that already installed, so at some point I just have to figure out what day I want to do that. I want to dedicate to Resident Evil 2, and so thank you for that. And like I said, I do the group shout outs, and then you can see those. I did like 2 separate ones where I bundled like 3 or 4 people together, and now I'd like to do like the individual ones, to more dedicated to those guys individually, to show them more attention. I feel as if it's the focused ones are the ones that maybe get more attention, so I think that combined with the group one is good to kind of help them out to get more subscribers. And of course, I'd like to get more subscribers too. I really need this. If I can, get up to 1,000 subscribers, which would mean, absolutely the world to me. Really, it would really mean a lot. I would be able to monetize, and that would help me a lot in turn. So, okay, so that is it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in Tamriel and in Morrowind, in Tamara, just everywhere, and anywhere in the wasteland, and whatever game I'm let's playing. Midgar, right? That's in Final Fantasy VII. So, okay, thanks.